the point is there's going to be a lot of other stuff that we're going to hear about in the next, couple hours, tomorrow, and a bunch of other things that's coming in with people texting me left and right. The administration needs to get a hold of Trump's administration. I'm sure they're talking to Eric Prince. You need private military contractor. Anybody who can volunteer to support, you need to volunteer and support for the next 4 or 5 months. The RNC needs people there in investigating every single possibility of something being taken place. Bomb squad needs to go to audit the bomb squad of the bomb squad of the bomb squad. Sometimes when, I'm dealing with a lawyer or an accountant, Tom, you're familiar with this. I'll get 3 lawyers on a call. They're all my lawyers, and I'll have them debate each other because I'm trying to find a leak in one of my lawyers. And it's very annoying for them, but it's great for me because I'm trying to find out who's really doing it the right way and not. And especially when we're making a big decision. I would hire 3 bomb squad guys to inspect the place. 3 of them, not 1. I would go in there investigating everything they got. And I'm sure they're thinking like that right now anyways. And then on the AV side, especially with RNC on the AV side, I'm not really worried too much about what's going to happen with Milwaukee. Tom, how many days away are we from the RNC?
We're a week out, right?
I think we're a week out. Yeah, I think we're a week out.
Did you see that?
It starts 2 days from now, July 15th through the 18th in Milwaukee. So, I mean, this happened 2 days before, and I'm going to show you my screen real quick. No word from the White House yet. They have not released a statement. However, this is from former President Barack Obama.
There's absolutely no place for political violence in our democracy, although we don't yet know exactly what happened. We should all be relieved that former President Trump wasn't seriously hurt and used this moment to recommit ourselves to civility and respect into our politics. Michelle and I are wishing him a quick recovery. Yeah.
By the way, good for him for posting this message.
Well, that side better start doing it.
Yeah, and by the way, Vinny, if one thing happens to this guy, America's going to be in shambles.
That's what I'm. But PBD, you nailed it. We were a half an inch from the shit hitting the fan. Literally a half an inch. Okay, and these loser freaking Antifa, if that's who they are, shooters, disgusting human beings, bro. We were half an inch away from some dark ass times. So God bless him. We hope. I hope that he's good and he's recovering. And man, we were close.
One attendee is dead. Okay.
And PBD, I got another message, PBD, from somebody that's pretty close to the team saying it seems as if the shooter was on the rooftop. If it didn't hit the attendee, Trump is dead. It hit somebody else and then hit Trump. That's somebody messaging me right now. That's pretty close to the camp saying he was on the roof, and if it didn't hit that attendee, PBD, Trump is gone.
Okay, let me show you this. Oh, go ahead, Rob. What were we going to show?
I have video. According to Colin Rugg on Twitter, this is a doctor who tried saving someone's life at the rally, recalls exactly what happened as soon as the shooting happened. If you'd like to hear it,
go for it.
What did you see, sir?
I heard the shots. I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, he's been shot. So I made my way over. I said, I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you. The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There was lots of blood, and he had brain matter there. And so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. So I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on a
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one
You
that
guys,
did
we
it.
need to evacuate everybody.
that's it right there.
Oh man. So dude, imagine an attendee gets hit in the head from what he's, the reports, and then they killed the shooter. Wow.
But I just saw this one video, Rob, that Brandon sent. If you can pull up this video with the guy telling cops, there's a guy on top of the rooftop with a gun that's climbing up. Again, we don't know the level of credibility of this guy, but this is BBC reporting this. Rob, if you can play that clip.
I have the video. If we
go for it.
And watch and listen to the rally, right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up
in probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, but we noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service.
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
binoculars?
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? This is not a big place.
Did you see, obviously everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh, yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
PBD, that's security. I'm telling you right now, the fact that a regular person's yelling for minutes and nobody's doing anything, I don't trust anybody, PBD. I don't trust my security. I don't trust the Secret Service. The police are lost. I don't trust any of it, Pat. I don't trust any of it. I would clean house and I would just bring my own security detail. This is ridiculous. This sounds like JFK shit. Oh, we didn't know he was there. Grassy knoll over here. And by the way, Pat, we haven't seen. By the way, Zapruder had one camera. Wait till you see this next 24 hours, how many people are recording and how much footage is going to come out. So we actually see what happened and how they responded.
The president has released a statement, Pat. Here it is.
I briefed on the shooting at Trump rally in Pennsylvania. Grateful to hear he's safe and doing well. I'm praying for him and his family and for all those who were at the rally as we wait further information. Jill and I are grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There's no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it.
Yeah. Guess what? And notice the can.
Saw the blood, Mr. President. Why can't you use the word recovery?
Yeah. You're right, Tom. You're right.
Well, this is not going to stop. This is going to continue with a lot of stories coming, folks, left and right. But to me, it's moments like this, like that shirt that Vinny is wearing. It's called Wartime Leader. Okay. It's called Wartime Leader. And we came up with that shirt at vtmerch.com. You can go place the order on that Wartime Leader. But we came up with that shirt during COVID. And the reason why it was important is because the only way you find out if somebody's a wartime leader in business, you call it like startup mentality, is in times of crisis. Unfortunately, the only way to filter out him putting his arm out with blood on his face, that picture is permanent. Time magazine cover, that's going to be it next week. Tomorrow, LA Times, that's going to be it. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow, New York Times. Tomorrow, USA Today. Everything. You're going to see this picture being all over the place.